last year, and then when I clutched that ball without my father being around and the support system, which was normal for me, it kind of capped off an unbelievable 15 months. In that process, a lot of things have happened, and I'm just happy to be back in basketball. I have a whole new understanding for the game and where I stand in the game, and I think a lot of that has to do with my maturity as a person before basketball.
Here are the starting lineups brought to you by Circuit City. Ron Harper and Michael Jordan, the guards. The Miami Heat, Tim Hardaway and Sasha Danilovic in the backcourt.
Take your time. Very few fast breaks.
Danilovic is guarding Michael Jordan. Turn around, and Jordan puts the Bulls up.
Now, Dick, you cannot play Michael any better than that.
9 on the shot clock. Now it's Longley, low post against Morning. Good feed inside to Jordan. The basket, good, and a foul.
Out off a double screen.
Danilovic with his foul, the first one, and Jordan
forcing 20 turnovers a game by the opposition.
So this should be a relatively low-scoring game. Michael Jordan coming out and is 3 for 3 from the field. And we're tied at 7. Here is Jordan, gets 3, and Michael Jordan now with 9 points. All 9 of the Bulls points. A couple of weeks on these games. Couple of weeks. Ball away by Jordan. He turned around as the ball was in the air. He knew it was through, and Michael Jordan 5 for 6. Michael Jordan, who really is the symbol of this game right now, and a gentleman. You remember we talked about Julius Erving being the ambassador of the game. He has succeeded Julius in that regard.
Season, they are 46-3 in their build. Gave him a problem in the Seattle series, so he's worked 4 hours a day this summer to get his weight down.
And they're healthy, as you mentioned, going into April. They've got to be the big favorites.
We want all our players to live in a nice place. They want to take a boat to practice. That's great.
All right, Randy Fun, thank you. Back to you, Dick and UB.
Michael Jordan, the baseline jumper, is fouled. Miami leading by 11. Jordan pulling up, and Sasha's not going to get near him.
Now, you can see he really feels it. Keep an eye on this move. Now, once he makes that move, there's the stop, and he's up. There's nothing that Danilovic can do about it. You are not going to stop him because the shots are there.
And there you see, last year, 30.4, 50% from the field. His rebounding was the same, so he picked up where he left off and got another world championship tonight.
The 6 rebounds are there. The 6 assists are there. He always shot over 50%. He always shot over 84% on the foul line. Then he's always in the top 3 in steals. And then you say, well, then again, he does make the first team all defensive team every year.
Yes, he does. Really the landmark of this club. He is the symbol of the... Oh, yes! Pippen and Jordan. Jordan put it through.
Keep an eye to the right of your screen. Watch how high up Michael is. Not bad. Not a bad catch. They're three-point shooters in, and they're going one-on-one. Watch the kick out.
Kerr, Jordan, Pippen, and Pippen for 3. That's exactly what they did, Coach Brown. And look at another one right here. Another one. Yeah, that's 2. Oh, 6 points in the last 12+ seconds. 3 in favor of the Bulls in the opening moments of the second half. Jordan hits. Nothing's changed. So it's 64-53. Marley misses a 3.
Any time that this happens to you, and your coaches have got to have like a clock. You go 7-0, 8-0. You've got to go down inside, get the high percentage shot, if not get fouled.
Well, instead, Jordan gets the basket and gets fouled. He wasn't even looking at the basket when he went up for that shot.
Went up over his head. Now just watch this. As he spins baseline, he comes into the traffic, just throws it up, hoping.
He peeked. He even like that. Michael even said that was a neat one. And a 3-point play by Michael Jordan.
He made the Minnesota team this year.
We were impressed with Australia when we saw that. They played well in the Olympics.
They sure did.
Jordan, basket counts and a foul, and that'll be 4 on Sasha Danilovic. Jordan with 34 points. Out there was Harper, Longley, Rodman, and Scottie Pippen. Turnaround by Jordan. He is phenomenal. You could watch number 23 in his exploits all night.
You can see they're clearing out. They just cut everyone through, and that allows Michael to just take his man.
They're the Bulls by 4 at the head. Jordan up and under over Hardaway, and it drops for him. Kukoc looking low. Leonard very nearly stole the ball from Michael Jordan. You're right. He's doing a great blanket job on Jordan. Even though he gets the basket, Leonard stayed with him as well as any human being could.
Michael Jordan jumped 4 feet in the air, went out of bounds, and shot the ball around the backboard.
And had something to say to Pat Riley coming up the court.
Now, Michael was well, look at the trap. There's the trap. Now, here he comes down, and he's saying, you know what? I'm going up anyway, and I'm going to shoot that around that backboard.
And Tim Hardaway are in there for the Miami Heat. Under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Got a good one going here. Jordan starts to go. Nothing in the first round of the playoffs. Great pass from Luke Longley to Michael Jordan. And Marley had the rebound. Banged into by P.J. Brown. Unfortunate for the Heat. And the basket by Michael Jordan, who is 11 of 12 from the free throw line. Is there any doubt? 49 points for Michael Jordan. He's going for 50 right here. He has enjoyed himself tonight after the home win, as we pointed out, against Vancouver last night. Getting in late, getting off to a slow start. They found their form in the second quarter. Michael Jordan with 50 points tonight, and it's 104-98. Miami is out of timeouts. Michael, you seem to enjoy yourself tonight. I mean, you had a smile on your face. You had a couple of words for Pat Riley. What'd you tell Pat, by the way, when you hit that jumper falling off the court?
He called me a little rat for making that jumper.
Can the Bulls get better?
I think consistently. I think we hadn't played a perfect season, I guess. And I guess that's the motivation that we have at this stage. That drives us to be better as a team. I don't think we should get complacent with what we did last year. I think everyone's looking at us to get tired out and maybe maybe an injury here and there, and we're old, whatever. But that's the challenge. Last year I played at 217, 218, and I had a lot of knee problems, tendinitis. And this year I tried to get down to 209, maintain the same strength, but yet take some of that pressure off my knee. And I haven't had any problems with it. And as you can see, my quickness is back a little bit. And
absolutely.
certainly I got the lift in my legs that I hadn't really been having in the last 15 months. So I feel good. Hopefully we can maintain the same program.
Isn't it great how you can come back after winning a 4th title? We see what happens with Dallas and other sports, and still get focused when the time comes to get focused at camp.
I think that has a lot to do with it. You know, you're at the tail end of your career to a certain extent, and you better enjoy these last few moments of stardom or of success and whatever. And I think that drives me more so than anything. I'm trying to get Frank Hamlin a ring. I told him he's the only one on the team that hadn't got a ring, and I feel dedicated to help get him a ring.
Michael, thanks for coming.